Welcome everyone to tonight's broadcast of Greater Metro Detroit Community Network TV. We're bringing you Henry Ford 2 Falcons versus Warren Cousino Patriots. This is a matchup for sole place of first place in the MAC Blue division. Henry Ford comes in tonight with an 11-8 record. Their last win was over Lakeshore. It was 72 to 46. Right now they sit 8-1 in the conference. Only lost to Cousino earlier in the year. So this is definitely a intense, anticipated matchup. And over there on the Cousino side, Cousino comes in with a record of 14-6, 9-0 in the Black MAC Blue, sitting atop first place. Last game was against Frazier, where they won 70 to 56. I said you have 1-2 in the standings, and this crowd is pumped. If you look at the standings, you have Cousino at first, Utica Ford in second, Frazier third, Lance Cruz with fourth, Grosse Pointe North is fifth, and sitting in dead last is Anchor Bay. And that rounds out your MAC Blue. Cousino comes in on a 12-game winning streak, and Utica comes in on a 6-game winning streak. If you give us a second, we'll get down here and get an interview. Be meeting with Coach Woods. All right, I'm joined here tonight with Coach Woods, the head coach of Henry Ford, in his first year. Coach, can you give us your thoughts on the game tonight?
Oh, it's going to be competitive. It's going to be really, this is playoff energy right here. If you can see in the crowd right now, you can see from the JV game that the energy level in this gym is crazy. And I think that's what we need going into the playoffs.
Yeah, I know you guys played them earlier. What adjustments and things you're going to do tonight to come out with the victory this time?
Well, we're a completely different team than we met with them the first time. We made some mistakes. They hit their free throws down the stretch. We missed ours. That's not going to happen tonight.
Well, Coach, I know you got like a minute or so before the game. Is there anything, I guess, any special player that you think will stick out tonight or stand out for you?
Well, I think both teams have really good, solid players. Farg is going to McComb. I've got 4 guys that I depend on. And Eli Harris, Jamie Thomas, Nick Pagel, Aiden Gillick. Those guys are solid for me. So I'm looking forward to this game.
Well, Coach, we thank you for the time. And hopefully we catch you before you go in. Once again, this is Dominique from Greater Metro Detroit. Good luck tonight, Coach.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Good evening. Welcome Henry for the second high school for tonight. The Fall Conference Boys Varsity Basketball game. As the host Falcons, welcome the visiting Patriots of Cousino High School to the Coach Parker Court. As member schools of both the Michigan High School Athletic Association and the Macomb Area Conference, we would like to remind you that sportsmanship and the objectives of educational athletics are what set this event apart from other levels of competition. A strong commitment to excellence, fair play, and sportsmanship are vital to success. Our student athletes and coaches recognize that judgment calls are made in good faith and should be respected. Remember, be positive and cheer for your team and not against your opponent. Good sports are winners, let's all be winners tonight. And now, ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise? Gentlemen, remove your caps as Ed Adamczyk leads us in the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free? And the home of the brave.
And now let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's game. First, to the Patriots of Cousino High School at guard, 6'1" sophomore number 1, Kelvin Berber. At guard, 5'9" junior number 10, Kingston Nessel. At guard, 6'1" senior number 11, Nicholas Farr. At forward, 6' senior number 20, Brandon Cade. And at forward, 6'2" senior number 32, Jeremiah Saunders. The Patriots are coached by Joe Cole. And now, starting their final home game of their high school basketball career, introducing the starting seniors for the Falcons of Henry Ford II High School. At guard, from Jackson Elementary and Beacon Junior High, 5'7" senior, number 2, Eli Owens. At guard, from Gardner Elementary and Venus Junior High, 6'3" senior,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, they have made their announcements. They have called out the players, and it's time for the jump ball. All roads lead to this game on first place. Warren Cousino with a win tonight. Have first place outright, but the loss will be a tie between the two. Like Coach Wood said earlier, this is definitely playoff atmosphere basketball. So let's go. Here we go with the jump ball. And there goes the jump. We have number 10 for the Patriots bringing it up. He kicks it over. We have a drive. Nice hard by number 1, and that's not finished. It'll be picked up by 11. He's off to the races. Let's see if we get our first points of the night here. It's deflected. It's kicked out. That's it. And that's a finish by number 20 for the Patriots. Well, it looks like we have to get that young man name on this roster as we didn't have it, but 20 with the finish right there. We have 11 for the 3. It's off the back iron. It's picked up again. That's it. And that's 2 more points for the Patriots. Calvin Barber. That puts the Patriots up 4-0. Oh, there goes another steal by Barber. Let's see if he can finish this. Oh, he passes it over. That's 20. Ooh, 6-0. As the Patriots has jumped out. Let's see if the Falcons can regroup themselves here. They have Harris kicks it over. That's in to number 10. That's Nick Pago with the finish right there to push the Falcons on the board. Have another quick finish by the Patriots. That'll be number 10, Nessel. Now the score is 2-8. We have Harris bringing it up, looking to set up the offense. So all the way to the rim with the foul. Be the first foul for either team. That's on number 10, Nessel. That puts Eli Harris at the line. So Harris makes the first, brings the score to 3-8 in favor of the Patriots. Once again, we thank everyone for joining the broadcast. And Harris knocks down the second, 48. Looks like the Falcons are going to try a little bit of pressure themselves. He gets it across the 32. Ooh, looks like he got away with a travel there. Too many steps, but hey, you got to play through it. Be number 11. We have Farrell with the ball. Oh, Farrell from deep. Ooh, off the back iron, gets his own rebound. Ooh, let's see what that'll stay. That ball will stay with the Patriots.
Correction on the last foul. It's going against number 10, Houston Nessel. Patriots will inbound.
All right, as we get back, we had a block right there by Mufasa. The 11 Farrell, and he knocks that down. And puts that score at 10-4. And Harris immediately, that's kicked out to Nick. Let's see if he gets it. And ooh, he knocks that down at 7-10. And that erupts the crowd. Ooh, a near turnover. Number 5. That'll be Wilt, who got his hands in there and knocked that out of bounds. All right, as the Patriots gets it across, it's 32. Kicks it out to Farrell. Ooh, that went all the way in and came out. Rebound by Thomas. Thomas is taking off. Here we go. He's driving. Ooh, good block by 32. That'd be, they caught him with the foul on the second one. The foul will go to 32. Saunders.
Ball against number 32, Jeremiah Saunders. His first, team second. For the Falcons at the free throw line with 2 shots, number 21, Mustafa Foyor.
So Mufasa missed the first one at the line. Let's see if he can knock down the second one. You know what Coach Wood said earlier in the interview, down the stretch, free throws kind of bit them. So to see if they can take care of that tonight. Oh, he misses both. Thomas goes up with the rebound and puts it back up. 9-10. As the Falcons cut into this lead. We have 10. Nessel bringing it up, kicks it over to Farrell. Gets it over to 20, 32 for the Patriots. Let's see, as the Patriots take their time and run his offense. 32. Ooh, kicks it out. That's 10 for the deep one. And he knocks it down, quiet the crowd. Nessel with the three-pointer. And puts the score at 9-13. Harris immediately with the drive. Let's see if they can get that. Yep, gets it over to Saunders. Saunders is pushing it up. As they get ready to set up the offense, you have Farrell. Played tight by Thomas. Farrell to the drive, to the lane. Ooh, he's off. And Saunders with the putback. Pushes that score to 9-15 in the favor of the Patriots. Harris bringing the ball up. Let's see, that was a near steal. Let's see if Thomas can make him pay. And he misses everything. Let's see what that last touch by. I said that was last touch by Cousino. Farrell will stay with the Falcons. We had number 4 check in for Henry Ford. The Gillich looking to inbound this ball. Farrell with a heads-up play immediately takes that to 20. That's a good block by Nick. But there was a good scramble by number 2, Wesley, for the Patriots to save that. We have Farrell looking to set the offense up. Looks like he's calling for a clear out. And that's out to 20 from the corner. That's in and out. Thomas gets the rebound. Try to get it down there to the big fella. Thomas with the pullback. Thomas gets it again. Behind the back to number 10, Nick, and he finishes. Good play. It's a good play. Miss got the rebound, drove in behind the back, and Nick finished it for 2. That's off. And they're immediately looking to go the other way. Have Gillich that got that rebound. Harris is in that corner. He gets it back out wide. Thomas slows it down. Gets the call in from Coach Woods to see if he gets his offense set up. It's over to Gillich, and Gillich pulls back. Off on the right side of the iron. Rebound again by 20. That's up to 2. Wesley. And it says last touch by the Patriots. Got to be going over. It looks like we had a couple of substitutions. It looks like 14 for the Patriots. And 3 for... good pass by Gillich down to Thomas, and Thomas just couldn't handle it. Wide open underneath. What about a minute and 53 seconds? We have had quite a few action here. Well, right now the Patriots hold on to a slim 4-point lead. Get that ball inside, and that'll be a turnover. Gets it over to Thomas. over to Gillich. That's over to Nick. It's back out to Harris. It's back over to Thomas again. Looks like Harris trying to turn the corner. And ooh, he misses off the right side. Trying to put it in through the contact. It'll be number 2 with the rebound. Wesley brought it up for the Patriots to get us back out to Farrell. Looks like Farrell is calling for a clear out again. Working on number 10, Nick. Ooh, we have a foul. Let's see what that foul will be on. That's Farrell called for the clear out. As he thought he had the advantage, but he had the bigger Nick on him. That foul was on number 11, Thomas. The first foul for the quarter for the Falcons. Yeah, 22. That's for the Falcons checking in. That'll be Thomas. And I see it, and that came out. That's tipped out to Gillich. Gillich is off to the races. Is over to 14. Ooh, Thomas. Ooh. And that's a little bit hard off that backboard. So that's in Farrell hand again as they're looking to set this offense up. We got 40 seconds. And that was a 3. It's off. Rebound by Nick. There's about 27 seconds left. Nick looking to drive. Gets it over to Gillich. It's out to Thomas right there above the free throw line. Knocks it down. That brings the score to 13-15 for Jamie Thomas right there with a nice 2. That's over to 3. Ooh, and as the quarter him out, that shot by Wise was short. But as we end that first quarter with fast-paced action, we have the Patriots hanging on to a 2-point lead.
The Falcons will inbound the basketball to open up the second quarter.
So as we get ready for the second quarter with a lot of fast-paced action there. We'll see what we'll get right before the half. But as you can feel, I don't know if you can hear it, the crowd is definitely into this game. And this is kind of like how the first game was. Cousino only won by like 4 points the last meeting. So we're looking for a tightly contested contest. Ooh, that was a good get in there by 20. And he's looking to finish again. Number 20 has definitely been active. There we go. Brandon. That's what we have for number 20. Ooh, 22 with the pull. Ooh, and that's in and out. It was rebounded by Gillich and back up. He puts it back in to respond. This has definitely been a tough game so far. Kind of what we expected going into tonight. I see we have 2 with the drive. Ooh, that's off rebound by Saunders. That's out to Farrell for the 3, and ooh, he knocks it down. That pushes that lead out. 20-15. Ooh, Farrell almost again. Let's see if 14 can make him pay. And ooh, Farrell went for the steal. 14 Lucas knocked it down. It's definitely intense basketball tonight. The Patriots look to set his offense up. That's over to number 20, Brandon. Being patient. It's over to number 2. And he looks to pull up right above, and that is all. Let's see if he's getting there. Has that tussle. Yep, Brandon again with the rebound. And he kicks it back out. The 3 wide. It's over to Farrell. Definitely is the man to watch right now. And that's over in the corner to Brandon. Ooh, and big rebound. Good rebound by number 10, Nick. He gets it up to Thomas as it looks to set this offense up. And Gillich put his shoulder, head down and drove and got the foul. So I see where that will go. So that foul will go on number 20. That's his first foul, Brandon King, as we finally got the young man name.
Gillich at the free throw line for the Falcons with 2 shots. For Cousino, number 1, Calvin Barber, number 10, Houston Nessel back in the game.
And we have a few Falcons and Patriots checking in and out. Ooh, that was a good rebound by number 1. Barber, as he went up there and took it out the air. Just kicks it over to 10. Nessel. That's over to 32, Saunders with the spear, and he finished. Nice move in the lane with the spin and finish with the left hand. Pushes that score out 22-19. Gillich for the Falcons bringing this ball up to set up the offense. It's over to Harris. Harris guarded tightly by Nessel. It's over there in the corner. Yes, man. They have a foul on number 1, Barber. We have 14, Lucas looking to drive. And just got that bump there. Referees blew the whistle. That'll be 2 fouls on the Patriots this quarter. That's first one for Barber. It's over to Gillich to Harris. He thought about it. And Nessel playing, that's back out. Swinging around, it's 14 again. Ooh, he knocks down another one. Lucas, that ties the game up at 22 apiece. Nessel with the floater. And Thomas goes up high. It's over to Harris. Immediately into the big fella and almost got it to go in. That foul will be on 32, Saunders. As Harris got that ball ahead and he knew exactly where he was going to. The hole went right into him and got that foul and almost finished it. Let's see if Harris can knock down these free throws. He gets the first one that gives the Falcons the lead. We have Brandon checking in, number 20. It looks like we're going to have number 10, Nick, checking in as well for Gillich. Nope, so Nick is coming in. We're going to give Thomas a break for the Falcons. And Harris knocks down both. The Falcons take a 2-point lead. We have the Patriots moving this ball around, trying to get something inside. Falcons playing tough defense. Let's see what they have. Oh, going back corner. Ooh, 2 went up and got it. Wasn't able to get the dunk, but he crowded. Wesley came back down and finished. As they're playing very tough, aggressive defense. That's 14. Let's see if he gets it again. Ooh, that was a heat check right there, ladies and gentlemen. He already knocked down 2. So we have the Patriots looking to swing this around, trying to get something set up again. In about 3 minutes. We have, let's see what we have. So they're going to call. Got a foul. That's going on number 21. And that'll be on Mufasa. That's his first one. That's the first foul for the Falcons in the second quarter. Let's see. Gets that ball into Farrell. It's over to Brandon. Back to Farrell. Oh, he's definitely going to pull that. Oh, and he's off. Brandon sky high up there. Didn't even come down and put it right back in. Brandon Cage is having a good game so far, ladies and gentlemen. It's inside the Mufasa. Back down there to 10 Nick, and he was fouled. Let's see what they get that foul too. That foul will go on number 2. Wesley, Robert Wesley for the Cousino Patriots. That's his first one. As you know, in high school basketball, the team has 4. So from here on out, any foul, the Falcons will be shooting good. Nick knocks down the first one. The draw puts this game back within 1, 25-26. Oh, and he misses the second one. That's a rebound by Wesley. He brings it up, gets it over to Brandon. Swings it to Farrell. Farrell looking to send it up. It's back to Brandon. It's going to be over to Nessa. We go inside to 2, and that was an easy 2 by Wesley. Good ball movement right there by the Patriots. 28-25. Let's see, they're trying to get it into the big fella. That's Nick. And they called the foul on Barber as he was trying to post the big man. He said he was too much with the forearm. He'll be shooting from here on out. That's the second foul for Barber.
For 42, number 11, Jamie Thomas back into the game. For Cousino, number 40, Jordan Charleston checks into the game.
Dick misses the second one. It was a rebound by number 40. Yeah, we have Farrell looking to drive. Out to Brandon. Ooh, it's over there in the corner. And Wesley knocks down the 3. Pushes that lead out by 5, 31-26. Thomas. Let's see where he goes. Ooh, 14 again. Oh, that will be blocked by Farrell to stay with the Falcons.
Last minute of play in the first half.
As Nestle pushes that ball around, we have Farrell. It's out to Brandon. About 40 seconds left. Ooh, near steal by Gillett. Wesley again, ooh, and they got him with the foul. Got to be a foul on number 4, Gillett. Wesley, let's see if he can finish that. Ooh, and Nick goes up tall and grabs that. It looks like they have a foul. And they called that foul on 40. Nick will be going to the line to shoot 2 with 29 seconds left. Kind of missed where that foul came from. But they gave that foul to number 40. Nick misses the second one. Thomas goes up. Ooh, and he gets tangled up in there. Brandon comes out with the ball. Let's see if the Patriots can do this. Over to Farrell. Farrell kicks it down low to 40. That is stolen by Gillett with the spin move. Out ahead to Harris. Harris with the jump stop. And he gets the 2. It's 29-31. Farrell with about 1 second left. He pulls up. Ooh, and it's off. That brings it 29-31 going into the half. So as we get ready to go into the half, we'll get a quick interview from down here with Coach Woods before he gets a heads up on what his thoughts is. So give us 1 second as we try to get ready to get Coach Woods to get this interview going in. All right, we're joined with Coach Woods going into the half. It's been a very intense game, and as you said, it's very close. Can you let us know some of the adjustments and things you're thinking of coming out of the second half?
Yeah, we got to do a bit up on the backboard. They're beating us on the glass. Second chance shots. They got out early on us. We got in the rhythm. We got back in the game, and we got to just play our game of basketball.
Yeah, I know. I see your big fella Nick is doing pretty good down there along with Harris. I see the sophomore 14 gave you a couple of good points. Can you give?
Yeah, and Luke G can shoot the ball. Last game he went 5 for 7, and that's what we expect from him. When he puts the ball on the floor, that's not what we're looking for him. We want him to shoot the ball. So in the second half, hopefully he'll do that.
Well, Coach, we don't want to hold you. We thank you again for the interview. Good luck second half.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Looking at unofficial first half statistics, forward Cousino in scoring. Barber with 2, Wesley with 7, Nessa with 5, Farr with 5, David with 8, Saunders with 4, in follow, Saunders and Barber with 2, Wesley, Nesso, Cade, and Charleston with 1. Cousino has not used any timeouts. For the Falcons in scoring, Harris with 6, Village with 3, Baker with 10, Jamie Thomas with 4, Jeffrey with 6, in fouls, Mustafa Fayour, Jamie Thomas, and Village with 1 each. The Falcons have not used any timeouts. When the second half resumes, Cousino will inbound the basketball. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the Empire halftime raffle. We've got gift cards for Ruth's Chris Steakhouse and Nothing But Cakes. First ticket, 606 146. 606 146. Second ticket, 606 164. 606 164. We want to thank Ruth's Chris Steakhouse and Nothing But Cakes for their support for today's game.
All right, guys, I'm here with Coach Joe from the Patriots. We got about 30 seconds. Coach, can you let us know some of the adjustments you're going to make during the halftime?
Just try not to foul as much. They shed a lot of free throws to our 0 free throws, so we got to make sure we're not fouling as much. We just got to close out the quarters better. You know, we let them go on a 4-0 run, 6-0 run just to end the second half, and we got to make sure that doesn't happen this half.
Got you, and I know Farrell was having a good game. I know you kind of ISO out with him some, and then I seen 20, Brandon, there you go, because we didn't have his name. He was doing pretty good as well. Are you looking for any players to step up?
I'm looking for all my guys to step up in this half.
Well, Coach, I thank you again for your time. Good luck.
Cousino would be number 32, Saunders, number 10, Nessel, number 20, Tay, 11, Farm. And 1, Barney, for the Falcons, 11, 10, Higgins, 51, Gustavo Fedor, 4, ball was swatted out of bounds by the Falcons. Cousino will inbound.
So as we get started with the second half of action, we'll see. That'll be Barber for deep. Thomas sky high with the rebound. Let's see what kind of adjustments were made in that second half as we got a chance to catch up with Coach Joe. The 21 Mufasa, and he gets the N1 foul on Barber. And that's something Coach Joe was definitely talking about, how the team didn't have any free throws in the first. And Mufasa completes the three-point play the old-fashioned way. Gives them the 1-point lead. We have Nessel looking to get over that press over to Saunders. He looks and breaks it. Nessel. That's Barber. Kicks it all the way back out to Farrell as the Patriots look to set the offense up after breaking that press by the Falcons. So they're saved by Brandon. Nessel. Brandon kicks it over to Nessel. Nessel back. We have Saunders calling for it down low. He gets it over to Farrell with the step back. Ooh, and he's short on the front arm. Ooh, Farrell takes that from Thomas, and he finishes himself. Good hard defense by Farrell. Ooh, and Brandon immediately still steps in there. Let's see as he goes up, and he lays it up with the right hand on the left-hand side. Gets a timeout. That'll be a timeout by the Falcons, full timeout. So after those two steals, the Patriots jumps out to a 3-point lead after the Falcons had taken a 1-point lead. That puts the score at 32-35, Patriots. So, as you can see going into the half, Coach Woods definitely expected to be in this game. So keep playing with some heads-up basketball and definitely find itself. But as Coach Joe stated, it's just his guys can lay off some of these fouls. Definitely would have extended out as the Falcons did pretty good at making their free throws. What Coach Woods had said earlier in the interview, that's what killed them. going down the stretch. They had missed, I believe he said it was 12 free throws when we talked to him before. Going down the stretch when they lost this game by 4. So definitely, both coaches are dead on. So Harris inbound this to Gillich. Gillich looking to bring it up. Farrell playing tough defense on him. It's over to Harris. Oh, that's down to Mufasa. Going up. No, Mufasa skies up there again. And Brandon was, no, they called him again for a foul. He thought that was going to be a jump ball. So they're going to give that to number 20, Brandon. That'll be his second foul. Instead of give him on the wrist. We have Nick looking to inbound. He gets it over to Mufasa. Out to Harris. To the top to Thomas. Over to Gillich. That's down there to Mufasa. Looks to spin. And Wesley gets up there and blocks it. Brandon immediately takes off. And he gets fouled. Let's see who they get that foul to. It's going to be on number 11, Thomas.
His second, team first in the quarter. For Cousino, number 20, Brandon Cade at the free throw line with 2 shots.
So let's see if Brandon can knock down the second one. And he makes the second. That pass is immediately across to Harris, down to Mufasa. And he couldn't handle the ball. He was looking to finish and just didn't gather it. And we turn over. It's going back to the Patriots. They have Nessels looking to bring this up as Harris waits for him at half court. He's too tight. And Saunders definitely got down there with the spin and got hit. Got to put them back at the line again. Exactly what Coach Joe wanted. Aggressive, drawing to the hole. See about getting some of these whistles. Let's see if Cousino can go ahead and knock this down.
Number 32, Jeremiah Saunders.
That foul is on number 10, Nick. Be his first one of the night. And he knocks down the first one. And Saunders knocks down both of them. And it looks like the Patriots are going to pick up full court. You have Gillich and Farrell on top of him. He comes around that screen, that'll be off. Nick tips it back out, but Nessel from the Patriots corrals that, looking to push this up. As Harris is waiting on him. That's over to Farrell as he looks to get this offense set up. As Thomas is looking to guard him. Mufasa comes over. Definitely made that shot difficult. Let's see, we have a technical foul on somebody. So we called a technical foul on number 11, Farrell. He must have said something the referee didn't like. So Harris will be going to the line to shoot 2. Definitely want Farrell to be a little careful, as he's definitely been a big part of the team. So Harris is short, right there on the front iron of the first one. Let's see if Harris can knock down this second one. And that man, he makes the second one. It brings the score to 33-38.
For the Falcons, number 12, Mason Marchand checks in the game.
So after making a 1, Falcons get the ball on the sideline. Be into Gillich, into Harris. And Gillich looking, gets it down low to Mufasa. And putting it in. Brings that score 35-38. Nessa over to Farrell. And he knocks down that three-pointer right away. It's a big three-pointer right there. Oh, and then he gets the steal from Gillich. Let's see if he can finish it. He gets the steal finish on the left side with the left hand. Farrell, that's a quick 5 points for him right there. Three-pointer steal with a quick, easy lay-in. Harris gets it over to 12. Kicks it back to 10 for the Falcons. As they're running through, that's 21 Mufasa. We have 10 Nick from down low. He's off on the front iron. I see they say that last touch by number 21, Mufasa. Ball goes to the Patriots. Well, we have Nessels bringing this ball up with a 43-35 lead. It's over to Saunders. Immediately to Brandon. Kicks it back over to Farrell, and he pulls another one. I see the double bounce. And Saunders is able to get his hands in there and tip that back in. Oh, and that caused another foul on Saunders.
There's no foul. Call against number 11, Nicholas Farr. His second.
I'm sorry about that. It'll be 11 Farr.
For the Falcons, number 11, Jamie Thomas.
His second foul. Patriots already have 4 with 2 minutes and 49 seconds left in this quarter. To the Falcons 2. See, as Nessel fell, Harris. Oh, and that was actually blocked by Nessel. It was up by Mufasa. Let's see. They called the foul. Let's see who the foul is going to go on. And that'll be on number 32, Saunders. It'll be his third for the rest of the quarter. The Falcons will be shooting. And Mufasa flat off the back iron. And he misses the second one. And Mufasa runs in there right away and picks up the foul. He whacked 32 Saunders on the face. That'll be the second one for Mufasa, third for the Falcons. Let's see if the Falcons can get some turnovers with this press. And Saunders dribble, gives it to Brandon. Brandon kicks it out to Farrell. And he pumps, gets over, and knocks down another one. I see, we have a timeout. Let's see what this timeout goes to. That'll be a full timeout. They cause another timeout as they're extending out this lead. They have a 13-point lead. And Farrell is definitely heated up. As you can see in the first quarter where he was running a lot of ISO, you can see he was looking to carry his team. Right now, he's definitely doing very, very well. So let's see what we have coming out of this timeout. As the Falcons looks to regroup a little bit. It's been an excellent game so far. So as the Falcons come out of this timeout, we have Ford Gillich bringing the ball up. Let's see what the Falcons can muster up as they need it immediately into number 4, Gillich, who misses. Nessel gets it out to Saunders, and he pulls it back out. No, he turns it back in. It's over to 20, Brandon. And Saunders goes up and gets the foul, looking to finish it. The three-point play the old-fashioned way. Like that foul is going to be on number 14 for the Falcons. That'll be Lucas. See if Saunders can knock down this shot to extend this lead out to 16. And yes, pushing the score to 51-35 as we have number 5 checking in. We have Joseph Rapper checking in. So let's see what the Falcons can answer. Gillich bringing it up, and Farrell right there meeting him. Over to 11, Thomas. Playing hard by Brandon. Brandon pokes it, he gets it out, gets it over to Wesley. Let's see if Wesley, he finished it. Now Thomas. Oh, looks like another turnover. No, they was able to save it. Thomas with the pump fake. Brandon got off his feet. Ended up picking a foul up. So they'll be going to the line to shoot. The third foul on Brandon. Let's see if Thomas can knock down these free throws, or they'll be shooting again for the rest of the quarter. But the Patriots definitely has come out and played some very aggressive defense, some turnovers, and just some big shots and some key moments as the Falcons kind of sputtering out on the offensive end. A few turnovers that allowed the Patriots some big shots that the Patriots able, but Cousino just has to respond and knock down some of these free throws opportunities. Thomas knocked down the first one. Let's see if he can get the second one down.
Cousino foul calling against number 2, Robert Wesley. His second. Number 10, Nick Cagle at the free throw line with 2 shots.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We're sorry about that technical difficulty. as things is getting a little bit chippy, but we're definitely back. Things are definitely getting a little bit chippy as really things are getting separated. This is to be expected. We're trying to play for a first place. And once again, we do apologize for the temporary disconnection we had. As we lost power for a second, we actually regained back power. Once again, we apologize. We thank you to those of you who are jumping back in as we were able to restore power back. But as you can see, the score is 39-55. Got a little bit intense and chippy as the teams kind of had a couple of words. Referees are trying to calm everybody down and get us back to playing basketball. So far, we've been playing a pretty good game. So, as the Falcons, Coach Woods took a time out to trying to get some things situated. As I believe you have Coach Woods and the Falcons coaches are talking to the refs, trying to get an understanding of one of the Patriots players from off the bench came over and was trying to defuse and get his guys to back away. And they're kind of wondering why that wasn't a tech for a player running off the bench. But like I said, it's a lot going on as the Patriots are increasing this lead. They're up by 16 at the moment. As you see, the score is 39-55. So here we go, back to action. We have Thomas underneath looking to inbound. As the Patriots made a few substitutions. Oh, that got it into Harris, over to Thomas, and he ended up getting the 2 points right before. As Nessel looked to try to get it in the fire and wasn't able to. But Thomas ended up knocking down that 2. You have, at the end of the third going into the fourth, you have the Patriots 55, and you have Henry Ford Falcons 41. And Cousino definitely was able to push this lead out with some big, timely three-pointers from far. He had a quick 5-point swing where he actually had a steal. Well, no, he had a three-pointer first. Then came right back down, got the steal, and laid it up off the left side with the left hand. And then he had another three-pointer over there on the corner. He definitely has been stepping it up, especially after he got that tech. So we'll definitely see what the Patriots come out. As you can see, Coach Woods is down there firing his guys up, trying to get them to understand, hey, we got to play harder. We got to focus. We got to worry about what we need to do and not be here for other things. So as we get ready to go into this fourth, we have 8 minutes as the Patriots look to hang on to this undefeated MAC Blue season, and the Falcons look to have a comeback to spoil it. We have Thomas inbounds it to Harris. Let's see what the Falcons set up coming out of here. Harris gets it over to 5, he gets it down there to 10. And yes, he ends up getting fouled as he extended up, and he actually did get hit on that wrist. That goes on, looks like 32 Saunders. That'll be his 4th foul, one more and he'll be out. Actually, Saunders has been a big part of the team. A lot of loose balls. He's a lot of, getting up there skying for quite a few rebounds. So they definitely don't want to lose him. We'll see if Coach subs him out. And Nick misses the first one. And the Falcons definitely want to be able to knock down these free throws. quickest way to get back into the game. So we have 2 Wesley checking in for 32 Saunders. We'll see if Nick can knock down this second one. Oh, and he misses the second one. That's it. It's going to be a quick timeout by the Falcons. They have a 30-second timeout. As Farrell looking to get up the floor, end up losing the ball. Nick got down there on the floor as big as he is. It's a lot of hustling for the big fella right there. It's a big 6'6" body laying out there on that floor. So we have a 30-second timeout. So as the Falcons get the ball, inbound to Thomas over there in the corner to 14. Sticks it out to 2. Gets it to 5, 15. Have 2 guys in the same spot with 5 and 14 as he passed that long to Thomas and he couldn't handle that. Something was broken there, but we had 14 and 5 in the same spot. Now Harris picking up fire full court. Fire kicks it out to 20. Gets it to 2. Immediately to the basket. And almost finished that Wesley with a nice high drive. Foul be on number 11, Thomas. So Wesley definitely been a good spark off the bench for the Patriots. Good speed, long, lengthy. He gets to the rim and looks to finish. And Wesley knocks down the first one. Pushes the Patriots leads up to 15. As we have a couple of substitutions for both the Patriots and the Falcons. And Wesley knocks them both down. Pushes that lead up to 16, 57-41. It's over to Thomas. It's back to Harris. And Nick gets up there. Oh, he misses the tip here. Thomas is able to get that back. Let's see if he can go ahead and finish that as he got that crowd, that rebound and drove back in. They definitely need some buckets. Yeah. 20, definitely looking to, and gets him up in the air. Good finish. Brandon has definitely been a good compliment to the 11th Farrell. He gets that in deep to Nick. That's it. Well, that foul will be on 2 Wesley. As Coach Joe was looking for the travel call and then caught with the foul. It'll be the 3rd foul on number 2 Wesley. Nick will be at the line. See if he can knock these free throws down. And he gets the first one. Let's see if he can get this second one. And Nick is able to knock down the second one as well.
Number 15, Lucas Hill checks back into the game.
Got a quick substitution for the Falcons. As Harris is guarding Farr very tightly. And Harris ended up picking up that foul as he's playing very tough in this. This Farr has definitely has been a menace for the Falcons this game. Gillich looks to pick up Nessel as he went back court to get that inbound. Oh, and I see, that'll be a turnover. They definitely go to the Falcons as Gillich was able to be pesky enough to get Nessel to turn that over. Good defense by number 4. Got 5:35 left, 45-59 score in favor of the Patriots. Gillich bringing this ball up. Immediately, it was almost another steal. The ball was stayed with the Falcons. Bringing got his hand in there again. And that's Thomas. As Barber goes up there and get that ball on the second tap. It's immediately passed over to Brandon. Ooh, and Nick gets the block and they call the foul. And Brandon is down. Let's see if he can get up. Definitely got up there and got it. As Nick fell down on him.
42 foul called against number 10, Nick Baylor, his second. Team fourth. Number 20, Brandon Caden, free throw line with 2 shots for Cousino.
That's still 20 is good little hobbling. Let's see if we can shake this off and get these free throws for the Patriots. And he's able to make the first one as he bent down, grimacing a little bit. Just trying to shake it off. See if we can get this second one. And he makes the second one.
For Cousino, number 32, Jeremiah Saunders, checks in the game.
We have a substitution. We have Saunders checking back in. Saunders definitely needs to be careful as he has 4 fouls. Barber gets his hands in there. Let's see who touched that last. And they say the Falcons touched it last, but it goes to the Patriots. Ooh. As Wesley was able to save that. It's picked up by the big fella, Nick. Got Saunders, and then Mufasa comes out to check him. Gets that over to Fair, who immediately crosses to the left. And Mufasa goes right up there and defends the rim with the block. The ball to stay with the Patriots after the block by number 21, Mufasa. Was able to get that ball into Nessel as Thomas was very close to turning that over, and Coach Joe calls a timeout right away.
Their first 30. They have 2 full and 1:30 left. The Falcons have 2 full left.
So after Cousino calls that timeout, that 30-second timeout, as we anchor in for the last So let's see what the Patriots have coming out of that timeout as we get our clock fixed. In-house clock has the score. I mean, the time, excuse me, at 4:37. Ooh, and Harris almost was able to get that out of there again, and Saunders inbound to Farrell. You see, Saunders looks to do it again. And Nessa immediately is back there, gets it over to Saunders, picked up by Mufasa. And they're going to call that foul on Mufasa. It's 32 Saunders. That ball is into Barber. Gives it back to Saunders again. Saunders gets it down low to Wesley with the pass. The Falcons immediately gets it up to Harris, over to Mufasa, and he scores right back on him. Yeah, Saunders is looking to bring it back up again. This time the big fella, 10, Nick, comes out to play him. Ooh, and Nick gets the steal. Let's see if he can get the finish. And yes, he did. Was able to get the turned over from 32 Saunders. And we have Harris playing far all the way. We have Nick looking to come over. Immediately kicks it over to Nessel that looks for the three, and no, he's off. Harris with the rebound, and they're off and running again. That's out to Thomas, who's over to the big fella Nick for the three, and he knocked down the three. And that's a quick 5 points by number 10, Nick. Cuts this lead down to 11. Farrell over to Wesley. And Coach Joe will take a timeout as the Falcons with a quick 5-0 grab. Be a 30-second timeout. Well, the Falcons looking to try to make a last-minute push. Have an 11-point game, and that's definitely what Coach Woods needs out of his Falcons is turnovers, where they can get this ball in transition and get some easy 2 points. Or kick it out to the big fella in the transition, and he pulls up for the 3 and knocks it down. So we'll see what the Patriots have coming out of this timeout. We'll see if 11, Farrell for the Patriots, will start inserting himself. As normally he's a go-to, as of what I've seen, the go-to guy. And he gets it back out to Saunders. Gets it over in the hands to 11. And immediate looks for the trap. And oh, there goes another turnover. Thomas has it this time. Gets it over. That's for Gillich in the corner. And that's off the front arm. Kicks it. Thomas picks it over to Harris and he misses. Nick gets it blocked. But Thomas stays with it and he finishes the 2. Looks like we have a ball game as they have cut this lead back all the way down to 9. Nessa with behind the back. Nessa with the drive. And Nick is on that floor. He gets it out to Thomas. Let's see what as he pulls it back and retreat. That's over to Gillich. To Harris. To the big fella Page. Down low to Mufasa, who drops steps and gets the foul. And that'll be number 5 on 32 as he is out of the game. And ladies and gentlemen, Mufasa looking to finish the 3-point the three-point play the old-fashioned way. We have number 20, Brandon, checking back into the game. That's good to see after he went down earlier. He definitely was a big contributor. So we have Mufasa here with one shot. Oh, and he misses, but Thompson gets it, and that's and he's short. As Harris looks for the three, he gets that over to Nessel. That's over to Brandon, back to Nessel. That's down to Barber, back to Brandon. Ooh. Out from Nessel to Wesley. And we have a foul on someone as there's a lot going on to unpack. But they're going to give that foul to number 4, Village. Now the Patriots at the line shooting. As this is the 7-point game with 1:39 seconds left to go. And Wesley misses the first one. And he makes the second one. So Harris brings this up. He's met by Nessa. Over to Thomas to Gillett. Ooh. And Barber skies high. Instead of the refs. Call that on the body. That'll be his 4th foul for Barber. Let's see if the Falcons can pick these free throws up. Definitely the easiest way to score. And Yelich gets the first. As this is a 7-point game. Oh, and he misses the second one, and Mufasa gets the rebound. Oh, he misses that one. He gets this again, and now he goes back to the line as there's another foul. They call that one on number 2, Wesley. And everyone has 5 fouls, so it's double bonus the rest of the way for both teams. And Mufasa knocks down the first one. And slowly but surely, they're chipping away with these free throws. A 6-point game. Gillett into Harris. And Harris makes the 2. That game is getting even tighter as it's a 4-point lead. We have Brandon who takes off immediately. And ooh, they called a foul on number 10, Nick. It says it's on the body. And that was a close one, ladies and gentlemen. I thought that was very clean, and it seemed nobody there, but hey, referee's calling it to see if Brandon can get to this line and knock down these free throws. As we have a 4-point game. With 1:09, we want to thank our game clock operator for getting that fixed for us on the broadcast. And he misses the first one, ladies and gentlemen. The Falcons have definitely clawed all the way back. With about 4 minutes, they were down by 16 points. And now with 1:09, they find themselves down by 5. As Brandon makes the second one. Miss Thomas is picked up by Barber. And Woods will take a full timeout.
The Falcons will turn out a full timeout. They have 1 full timeout left. Cousino has 2 full timeouts left.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as I was just informed, we apologize. Our camera operator was watching the game and forgot to move the camera. Man, I want to thank all of our guys. As our camera operators work tireless, guys. Yeah. So, we have about 1 minute and 3 seconds left. Patriots have a 5-point lead. Falcons have the ball. It's definitely been a very, very tough game, as we said 4 minutes ago. What we said about 3 minutes ago, the Patriots had a 16-point lead that's pretty much chopped down to 5. So we'll see who can actually execute going down the stretch. As the Patriots find themselves in a bit of foul trouble, as Saunders is fouled out, Barber has 4. And that's the time. It's ooh. And Barber got up there right away. Ooh. And Nick looked to try to go behind him. So let's see if Barber can get the first one he knocks down. After that was a foul by number 10, Nick. He has 4. See if Barber can knock his second one down, extend his lead back out to 7, which will be big. And he misses the second one. Thomas gets the ball. Ooh, and he ends up making a turnover. That's Nessa. Let's see where that ball is going to go. They said his last touch by the Falcons will stay with the Patriots. As it looks like the Falcons was bringing it down and kind of stumbled and was trying to make a pass and not be a travel, and it was turned over. Ooh, and that's who ended up sneaking in there. Thomas gets it out to Harris. Call a foul on number 2, Harris. So Brandon will go to the line to shoot 2. And this definitely has been a good, intense game, even with all the chippiness. It's definitely been a nice, hard-fought Mac Blue game between 1 and 2. And Brandon knocks down the first one. As the Patriots are definitely focusing in, as that Barber remind Brandon, hey, we still have 44 more seconds to go. Let's get this and lock in. And Brandon makes the second one. And the Patriots picks up full court. As we have Farrell is picking up Harris. Oh, and Harris got airborne. He's looking for Mufasa, I believe, and they're just looking the other way. That's a costly turnover with 37 seconds in the game. And Coach Woods will take his full timeout as they were almost there again, and some costly mistakes going down the stretch has let them push this lead out again. So the Patriots are getting close to filling this victory as they extend their lead to 8 and they have the ball. We said this definitely has been a very good game.
Looking ahead to next week. On Tuesday, the girls will be hosting Troy High School here at the Coach Park Court. The boys will travel to Hazel Park on Thursday. Then the girls will be home on Friday, and on Eisenhower, the boys will be at Hughes on Friday.
Brandon 20 inbound gets it over to Farrell, and he's fouled right away by Gillett. Put number 11 Farrell on the line, and that'll be his Gillett's third foul of the night. We got Farrell going to the free throw line. Start knocking down these free throws. They'll definitely ice this game. And Farrell knocks down the first one. We got 36.4 seconds left. Pushes the lead out to 9, 69 to 60. He misses the second one. Ooh, and Farrell almost got that fill again. Harris looking to shoot as Barber got off his feet, and Harris just missed everything. Gilliard missed the he threw it back in there. We'll see who called the foul line. We called that on number 10. And I think that might be his fifth foul for number 10, Nick, as the big fella has played very hard. So Wesley's at the line shooting 2.
For the Falcons, number 14, Lucas Gentilini checks back into the game.
Wesley makes the first one, pushes his lead back up to 10. And the Patriots can kind of feel it. They'll finish this season undefeated in the MAC Blue with 20 seconds left, unless something happens. And 14 turns around and off the corner of the rim as he makes the three-pointer. As he gets this ball into far, that's Vanessa. And he's fouled by number 21, I believe. That'd be Mufasa. With 7.2 seconds left. Patriots with 8-point lead. Nelson will be heading to the line, shooting 2.
Number 10, Jason Nessel at the free throw line with 2 shots.
So with 7.2 seconds left, Nessel makes the first one. The Patriots will definitely extend their winning streak to 13 in a row and finish the season perfect in the MAC Blue. And increase their win total to 15. Harris, as he shots it up, and that will do it, ladies and gentlemen. As the Warren Cousino Patriots come in and win a hard-fought game by 10, 62 to 72, as the Falcons definitely fought hard and got back into this one. We'll get an interview from the winning coach as soon as they get done with the handshake line.
In scoring for Cousino, Barber with 3, Wesley with 17, Nessel with 6, Farr with 16, Cade with 18, Cyrus with 11. For the Falcons, Harris with 9, Gillett with 4, Thomas with 12, Gentilini with 8, Mustafa Fayura with 10, and Toledo scores Nick Bagel with 19. Again, the boys will be at Hazel Park on Thursday. The girls will be hosting Troy High School on Tuesday, and then hosting Eisenhower on Friday. The boys will be at De La Salle on Friday. Thank you for attending tonight's game and have a safe trip home.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we're getting Coach Joe, and we're going to be joined in a few seconds by Mr. Farrell himself. So if you guys be just a little bit patient with us, we'll have Coach Joe be coming over with and having a quick interview with us about the win tonight and what it means for the program. All right, we're joined again here with Coach Joe. Coach Joe, it was definitely an exciting game.
Ups and downs. I don't know what we ended up getting up by, and then we got down. I mean, we were close to 20, and then they cut it to 6 or 8, so it was getting a little scary there for a little bit, but then once we settled down, we were able to chip it back up to about 10-point lead.
Yeah, you're definitely right. I think it was like 4 minutes. You were up by 17. They cut it all the way to 4, and then I was actually trying to see, and then I know Brandon ended up getting hurt and going down, he was kind of hot. So, like I said, then you were able to get some steals. But what we want to talk about is you finished 10-0 in the MAC Blue. Tell us what your thoughts and how you feel about that.
That's an incredible finish. I don't know the last time, if ever, Cousino has been 10-0 in a league. I knew these guys could do it. It was just whether or not we could do it in this environment and going into districts. This is a great environment to play in and get ready for.
So, Coach, once again, we appreciate it. We're going to be joined by Mr. Farrell in a second. But once again, Coach, thank you.
Thank you for having me.
All righty. Well, we'll be having Mr. Farrell come on with us in a second. So, I know I probably butchered your name all night. I've been saying Farrell. Why don't you go ahead and pronounce it for us?
It's Nicholas Farr.
Farr? Oh, man. Listen, don't kill me. But you had a great game tonight. Like I said, when I talked to you in the break, I was telling you how you were ISOing, and you can kind of see the way the team was going to go was the way you were going to go. So can you kind of explain to us how you kind of approached the game tonight?
So all my teammates got trust in me. They know one-on-one not a lot of people could guard me. And when I get stuck, my teammates do a great job of getting back cuts, back doors, slide down for the corner threes. So me one-on-one is really playing like with my time. Like it's really 5v5 because all my teammates come around me. We get really good shots like that.
Gotcha. And then I know it was a little dangerous there where they cut it back down to 4. And I see you guys kind of settled back down, and then you guys were able to pick it back up and chip it back up, push the lead back out. What was your guys' thought when it got down to that 4 points?
before the game, we said we've been through this situation millions of times, through the summer, through the late night runs that we had, where the game was 6-6 versus 7. Like this, we've been in this situation plenty of times, and it was just like, it's another situation, let's get through it.
Got you. So can you kind of tell me, I know I talked to Coach, but tell me from a senior standpoint, your last year, you guys were 10-0, it's 13 in a row. Right now you guys won 15. Tell me how that kind of feel.
Feels great. I don't know if Cousino has ever done this in Cousino history, but we are definitely making history, and we won the first MAC Blue in a lot of years. So that history right there, especially as a senior, feels great. I'm remarkable.
Got you. Anybody you want to shout out or anything?
Shout out all my teammates. Shout out my dad. Shout out my little brother, Coach Cole, even though he get mad at me a lot. But, yeah, everybody, man.
Well, thank you once again, man, and good luck the rest of the season. Well, this is Dominique. We're going to sign off. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. Once again, Cousino came into Utica Ford and comes away MAC Blue champion.